I'm here with one of the policymakers, and here with me is Papajanovský, mayor of Česká Kamenice. Hi.
Hi.
Could you describe why you're here today at the conference? What was your role?
I was here discussing with participants of the topic governance, their tips and ideas how to improve participation of young people in politics.
What specific ideas were you discussing?
We were, for example, discussing how to promote student council in cities, or how to finance the ideas young people could have to improve their surroundings, and generally how to empower them.
One of the topics here at the discussions are more inclusive and diverse city. Are you achieving that in Česká Kamenice?
Yeah, of course, we are trying to improve that. For example, the thing we were also discussing with our participants is that we created in Česká Kamenice a special youth center for people with, let's say, social disabilities, people who are from very poor households. So the goal of our city is to be as much inclusive as possible.
You used to be crowned as the youngest mayor in the Czech Republic. Why did you decide to join politics so young? And how old were you, by the way?
Well, I became a local council representative when I was 19, I think. We won the election back then, and after 4 years in opposition, I became a mayor. But my first run for a public function was back then. After I ended my work as a student representative at the Czech High School Student Union, I was thinking what to do next, and going into politics was logical for me.
Why did you become an active citizen in general? Because being a part of the Czech High School Union is, of course, again, a political activity.
Well, I think that I was motivated by my high school teacher, who was always trying to discuss with us the current topics, not only history. So I think that he motivated me to start being an active student.
How was the discussion with the students here? Are they motivated? Do they have great ideas?
Yeah, I think so. They were very motivated. They had a lot of questions. We had a great discussion, I think.
How is the youth dialogue in Česká Kamenice? Do you discuss with the young people, and what about the barrier between the older generation and the younger generation?
Well, we are trying to discuss. For example, we are trying to create that student council in our city, but we weren't successful yet. But I think that I personally can see a lot of things young people need in Česká Kamenice, because I'm not that older than they are.
Is it hard to maybe do such a dialogue between the old, more traditional people maybe, and the young, very progressive people?
Well, I think it's not hard if both sides try to be correct, and if both sides try to understand each other, and that's what we are in Česká Kamenice doing. Because, for example, members of our local council or of our executive council have like different backgrounds. We have colleagues who are like 60, 50, I'm 27, so we have to discuss between ourselves, and I think that learned us a lot.
And I have one last question. Would you like to send a message maybe to the delegates that are already here, or to other young people who are not maybe yet participating in politics, but why should they become active political European citizens?
Well, I think it's definitely worth it, because where you live somewhere, it's only natural to have an impact on your surroundings, on the world around you. So definitely go into it, and you will also learn a lot of things that will later help you, for example, in your professional career.
Thank you so much. That was Papajanovský, one of the policy members and mayor of Česká Kamenice. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me.